My beloved child, remain at peace, for I govern the realm of the impossible. Be still, and let unwavering trust anchor your soul. I have sustained you before, and I shall uphold you again. Just as the tempest bows to the whisper of my voice, so shall the storms of doubt within you dissolve into stillness. Come to me now, and I will cradle your weariness in divine rest. I will quiet the whirlwind of thoughts and shadows that seek to steal your gaze from glory. I desire serenity to fill your days, and divine tranquility to kiss your nights. You are heir to abundant blessings, yet fear often veils your eyes from them. Fears born from threats that shall not materialize, from voices that cannot touch your destiny. Once more I tell you, be at rest. Do not lend your heart to the clamor of headlines, the whispers of gossip, or the barbs of mockery. I alone command your destiny, and my word shall be the first and the final seal upon it. Though multitudes rise against you, though the consequences of your missteps seem overwhelming, do not despair. You remain my cherished one. Even as the world trembles and others faint from fear, you shall stand strong and courageous. You are never abandoned. This is the truest testament of love. Through this very moment I speak. Feel my hand upon your heart, answering every unspoken question, dispersing every lingering doubt. I am lifting the shame unjustly placed upon you by those who misunderstood your worth. None of what you've endured shall be wasted. You now hold wisdom, depth, and strength. You are being shaped into a vessel, not only for your own liberation, but to bring light to others still walking through shadows. The time has come. You are ready. Yet your adversaries perceive your rising, and they return, desperate to steal your stillness. But remember, if you surrender your peace, if fear overwhelms you, you give them space. But here is the truth. My love for you is deeper than oceans, my mercy without boundary. Even if you stumble, I will raise you. Even if you lose your way, I will seek you. Even if your thoughts are darkened, I will shine through. Nothing, not war, nor hunger, nor sickness, not conflict, nor disaster, can sever you from me. You are not merely a survivor. You are more than a conqueror. You have declared your belief in me. You have offered me your loyalty. You are not among those who curse my name in trials, who grumble without faith. No, you have stood firm, and I honor that. Stay far from the mockers of my word. Pray for them, but do not follow them. Keep moving forward. Persist. Today I clothe you in strength like steel. March boldly. Face your giants. You are no longer a whisper. You are a roar wrapped in grace, a warrior crowned in my light. With every dawn, ignite your faith. Bring me your prayers. Trust, nothing is beyond my reach. You have my full support. My peace is yours to breathe, for you are stepping into a supernatural dimension of living. Come, child, I am calling you close. Your place is here, in my presence. When your knees bend in reverence, my armies rise. Be still. Let not your heart tremble. You are wrapped in a love more powerful than the winds. Whisper, Lord, I need you, and I will answer. I have resolved to bless you. You cried out, and now I respond. A new heart I give you, and those who once doubted you will be left in awe. Provision will arrive from unexpected paths. New doors will open. A flood of divine opportunities awaits. Hold these words close. Pray, speak, share, believe. You don't need eloquence to speak with me. Just closeness, just sincerity, just faith. You delight me, child of wonder, for your unwavering trust and sacred posture of heart. Especially now, amid this veil of chaos and swirling deception, guard the sanctuary of your soul. Do not unseal it to counterfeit truths. Let not resentment sprout its thorns within you. Do not join the chorus of the corrupt by casting blame upon the blameless. Do not be swept away by every whisper, every image, every rumor that floats through the air like chaff on the wind. When the serpent brings gossip to your doorstep, let it find no soil in you to root. Be not ensnared by shadows' snares so easily. My eyes roam the earth in search of the faithful, those whose love is fierce and whose reverence for my statutes runs deep. I am calling you forth to uplift the weary, to strengthen your kin, to proclaim my resounding words. Do not drink from the cup of others' iniquity. If my voice is muffled by the thunder of your anxieties, pause, come again, and listen. My desire is that your spirit would interpret the signs I've etched across your days. You've asked me for serenity and stillness, and I shall grant them. But keep my utterances etched within the tablet of your heart. Recall them when the prowling destroyer circles, roaring, mocking the flame of your faith. My voice is carved into your spirit, and your spirit knows its cadence. My word is your lantern in the cavern, your compass through the wilderness. My decrees are sweeter than divine nectar, endowing you with valor and resolve to ascend and triumph over every tempest. No adversary shall wound you if you remain alert. If my truth is ever flowing from your mouth and woven through your thoughts, by dawnlight and moonrise. Do not cower. I will sound the alarm when evil stirs. I will steady your frame. Speak these declarations with conviction, and shadows shall scatter. Your dwelling shall overflow with peace, abundance, and radiant vitality. None shall overcome you in any season of your life, for my word is sown into your walls. It is the fortress around your bloodline. I long to see your spirit ablaze, your vision clear, your discernment sharp. You must be ready to gather the harvest of the seeds you've sown, the dreams, the prayers, the tears, the labor. Nothing you have endured shall turn to ash. It is all working together for glorious good. You and yours shall behold marvels birthed in your very home, and know the grand tapestry of my design. Honor all, scorn no one, neither the child nor the elder. Call not unholy what I have cleansed. Unshackle no one with memories I've already erased. Be a pillar to those you cherish. In doing so, I will pour my blessing into them, through you. From your inner well will gush rivers of living essence, healing, joy, wonder. Even strangers will brush against your presence and find miracles dripping from your smile, longing quenched in your laughter. The doubters will witness me in you. For as I have had mercy on your faltering heart, I will show mercy to every soul who turns from ruin and kneels in truth. Even now, I bathe you in the deluge of my affection. I have scattered the gloom and stretched the veil of my covering above you. Step outside, lift your gaze, extend your arms and declare to the wild winds, the Lord is my keeper, my sustainer, and I will trust him forever. Declare it now. Let the balm of this anointing flow. Let strength surge in your limbs. Fear not. Press on. Carry this word like sacred fire. Keep thankfulness blooming in your chest for all the blessings I pour into your life this day. Speak it. I receive them with love. Embrace my nearness. Let the warmth flood your bones. I saw your sleeplessness, the restless flurry in your mind, and I have come. Fear not. I am dismantling the hauntings of your yesterdays, dissolving the guilt, severing the shackles that bound you. You may now face forward with courage. I walk with you, every sunrise, every dusk. I will never abandon you. Embrace my truth. My love is fathomless. I surrendered myself for you, bore death and conquered it with power so you might taste eternity. Believe. I will open what is righteous and seal what would mislead. Come close to me with unwavering trust, and I will cover you in my grace. Never believe you're alone. I am near, one whisper away. Learn to wait in sacred expectation, for what you have long sought will soon rest in your hands. Take these words deep within. Cry out, and I shall answer. Seek me now. Drink deeply of my spirit, who unveils my compassion to you each day. Receive the peace that wraps around your frame. I love you, my radiant one. Have you thanked me for this new breath, this dawn of mercy? It only takes a whisper of your own voice to acknowledge it. I know your needs before they are spoken. Just come, sit with me in quiet. Reflect on the wealth of reasons to rejoice. Life, family, breath, shelter, sustenance, and the invisible shield of my divine sentries watching over your slumber. The angelic host camps around your dwelling, armed with celestial fire. You are blessed beyond measure. Cling to these truths daily, so your mind is brightened with hope, and your eyes are trained to recognize my goodness dancing along your path. I reside in a heart that sings with gratitude, one that knows its deep need for me. I see you in your worry. It's human. You carry much. You yearn for harmony and strength in your home. And on shadowed days, you forget to praise, and the deceiver sows dread. But I wait for your hands to lift and your mouth to speak the words that scatter darkness. Thank you. Thank me for breath, for love, for life. A heart filled with thanks is a sword and shield in the valley. I'll be there tomorrow, beside your pillow, awaiting the first words of your morning soul. Let them be gratitude. Come to me in your ache. I'll take your sorrow and turn it to song, your regret into calm, your guilt into glistening hope. I'll silence the tormentors of your past. I destroy them now. I am Yahweh, your sovereign Redeemer. You, my precious one, who walks in belief and obedience, are destined for freedom. Freedom from all mental oppression, bought with my crimson flow. Hear me, be made whole. Rise up, lift the forgotten dreams. Walk again. I am guiding you toward the mountain of sanctity, to the summit of your promised triumph. The stirrings in your soul are sealed by my spirit. The blessing I've set before you is immutable. It is yours if you hold fast to me and my eternal word. You are not mistaken for surrendering to me, your Abba, who cherishes you endlessly. I am not a myth, nor a phantom of hope. I am the living miracle, and I will unveil my wonders to all who believe with childlike reverence, who honor my truth and forsake the paths of ruin. And now, beloved, you have chosen the path of unwavering ascent, eyes fixed forward, never glancing behind. O precious one of my breath, my affection is a raging river that will not run dry. I yearn to mend what is shattered in you. Behold, I am sundering every fetter, unraveling every hex, every woven deceit that dared to imprison your wonder. You have been duped, taught that another holds dominion above me. Yet even the soil quakes at the cadence of my voice. The maligned shadows flee, undone, trembling beneath the blaze of my unveiled splendor. There exists no creature, mortal or celestial, that may war against you, harm your essence, or bend your fate. You do not walk solitary. My arms are your sanctuary. My sanctity enrobes you like a mantle of dawn, and the elixir of my blood is your unbreachable shield, daylight and midnight alike. No more lamentation. No ache shall linger. Tears of desperation shall dry like dew beneath my warmth. Receive, yes, truly receive, the solace and jubilation I now breathe into your soul. Say you feel it. Say you believe. Let your knees descend in reverent thanks for the love-sculpted wonders about to erupt in your life. I bring tidings bathed in light. I know the ache of waiting, and now I shall weave resolution into every unrest within your spirit. I will anoint your kin, revivify your health, restore your provision. You are stepping into a divine renaissance. Stay keen of ear and soft of heart, for I will unveil, instruct, and steward you into fruitfulness where nothing shall wither, and all shall prosper. O child whom I cherish, I am demolishing the ruins of falsehoods and ancestral chains that tethered your wings. Trust in my might. Know that in the vast firmament, no force eclipses me. My love for you is a constellation vast. Come, drink deeply of it, and walk untroubled. I have come to forge your spirit into iron and gold, undaunted, immovable. Life's tempest shall no longer toss you like drift upon a sea. You shall not tremble at deceit, nor cower before venomous words or hollow curses. When I speak, know that my utterance is truth incarnate. You are not weak, you are thunder made flesh. Rise now from the illusions your enemies constructed, and cast aside the rags of guilt long absolved. Let not the thorns of old wrongs pierce your thoughts. Let not grudges plant roots in the garden of your heart. Forgive. Let go. Leave the past entombed and set your gaze on the horizon, which is cradled in my sovereign hands. I will see to it that the divine architecture of your calling is fulfilled. You shall marvel as my favor unfolds in your lineage, your family soaked in my affection, your dwelling clothed in the crimson power of my covenant. Offer me your belief. Widen your soul's mouth, and I will saturate it with sweetness drawn from hidden places. I will feed you with the richest harvest of the unseen. My decrees are daily declared, my arms forever extended. Embrace this word. It is balm for your depths. Armor yourself in its truth, for I desire your household to echo with its melody, your kin to be wrapped in the peace it sows. Day upon day, I shall blanket you in grace, gentle and real. Believe in miracles that defy mortal thought, for I shall flood your sphere with abundance, provision unearned, liberty long withheld, and prosperity heaven-breathed. Who else can delight your soul with ecstasy unmade by man? Who knows your inward groanings, or weaves light into your darkened places? Who but I can fill you with rest that drips like dew from eternity? I am he who bled on a tree and rose, radiant, that you might be redeemed. I am the quill writing your days, the sculptor of your becoming, the keeper of your unfurling. There is nothing that cannot be made whole by my hand. So many have been beguiled, taught that my heart is stone, that my love is bound by rules and wrath. They refuse my embrace, preferring illusions that bind them in sorrow. But not you. You hear me now. And this means something magnificent is being written into your story, your family's story. This is no fantasy. I am your infinite God, and today, I speak to you with tenderness and deliberate mercy. I unveil the treasures I have long reserved for you. But I ask you, truly, earnestly, believe in this extraordinary affection, this love that is gentle yet mighty, that envies not, that does not swell with pride, that never wounds, never seeks its own. This love holds no ledger of failings. It rejoices in what is true. Wrap yourself in this love. It will not break beneath you. It clings to all seasons with unshaken trust, divine expectation, and relentless endurance. And this love, above all, is already yours, sealed with eternity's kiss. Hope, faith, love remain, but love is the scepter of them all. It is what I offer you endlessly. Accept it. Scribe your ascent with your waking breath. I delight in the rhythm of your rising faith. You do not bow to misfortune. You rise steadfast. You resemble me. In you stirs a holy longing to serve, to heal, to keep the hearth of your family glowing. You rise early to receive my outpouring. Continue. Do not let go of this light. Even your character is worship. Even your virtue is a hymn in my courts. You, beloved, are a living psalm. And now, I long to unbar new gates, that others may see the radiance of a soul like yours, genuine, fervent, ablaze with sacred love. I see how you've weathered the tempests without letting bitterness rot your core. Let the takers have their trinkets. What is eternal within you remains untouched. Your unwavering devotion, your fierce will to walk with me through all terrain. You are mine. My seed in you has flourished. And still, I have hidden gifts yet to unveil. Your future is a garden of marvels. Know this, and rest in the safety of my unshakable nearness. You may approach me freely, pouring your heart out without restraint. In confusion or repentance, I remain loyal. I will never forsake you. I will wrap my presence around your days. Your very skin shall feel me near. Your soul shall be electrified with certainty. I stand with 1,000 arms to uphold you, heal you, and make you a living banner of my victory. When you speak my truth, darkness shall collapse. Your life, your kin, your well-being, your storehouses, everything beneath your roof shall dwell in triumph. Your home will blaze with my majesty. Unseen wonders shall become your daily bread. Surround yourself with those of kindred hearts, that your goodness may be multiplied. Once again I ask, stay the course. Do not revisit the wastelands of disbelief. Come near, bow before me, and lay your burdens down. I see their weight, and I long to make you light. Choose this day, anchor your soul in my radiance. For even now, my voice brushes your spirit with unrelenting, fathomless love, and I will not relent until you are wholly free. You may reclaim all that slipped through your hands. Let me clasp your weary fingers and guide you into the sanctuary of stillness, into the quiet garden of inner restoration. You long for gladness. I desire to restore it in full measure, eclipsing the storms that once seemed insurmountable. I have come to unshackle you from the torment of gnawing anxieties. Do not hoard your fears or veil them in silence. I ask no longer for you to be driven by dread into crooked paths. You have already paid dearly through missteps, but now the hour of affliction is extinguished. From this breath onward, your errors are washed away, your soul bathed in light, and the shackles of shame and hesitation are disintegrating. O beloved of my heart, precious echo of my breath, my intentions for you overflow with goodness, crafted not for ruin, but for radiant flourishing. There will still be valleys and giants to face, yet I shall not depart from your side. I will armor your spirit, girding you in grace until your final breath. Allow me to reign within your life. Lift your voice and proclaim, my God, my sovereign, my Redeemer. Come before me boldly when you seek. Bring me your faith like an offering of incense. Gratitude, pure and unadorned, is the most sacred fragrance you can present. Our communion in this very moment is the highest delight of this day. Do not approach me in trembling. I will never reject you. Your trespasses are erased, sealed beneath the crimson tide of my sacred blood. There is no cause for shame here, even when you wandered, even when you forgot me. I extended mercy still. I dispatched battalions of angels to wrench you from the jaws of destruction, to sweep your path clean for return. Will you greet me tomorrow bearing wondrous news? Will you speak of quiet miracles and unfolding beauty? Will you testify of inner awakenings and unseen transformations? Affirm your devotion, and I will listen, eyes alight with joy. This is why I have drawn you near again, to turn the tides of your existence. I do not wish for you to return to wastelands of hatred, scorn, sorrow, and despair. Hear me. Will you trust in my voice, or in the voices of those who scatter stones in your way, who demand flawlessness while their own hearts are marred with fractures? No one stands perfect before me. Do not let their rejections drain your faith or dim your flame. Here, in my presence, you are profoundly cherished. There is one true door, always ajar, through which you may walk and receive undying joy, unblemished peace, and life everlasting. With me, there is always welcome, always affection, always holy love. Come freely, whether your spirit soars or limps. In moments of failure, weakness, even sin, you are still mine. I hear your whispers of repentance. I hold in my hand another beginning, if you will only receive it. Give me your heart, there is no need to explain. I already know the depths of your ache and the hollows where love longs to dwell. And here I am, loving you. Good morning, my treasure. How do you feel today? Tell me everything. Speak freely. I will keep it between us. Let what has been buried rise. Let the locked chambers open. After you drink from my word, I will touch your soul with healing. I will soothe your tear-soaked eyes and dissolve every chain that has held you bound. The wounds that pierced you like iron nails, only my hand can unmake their power. I want you to reclaim serenity, to renew the fire of faith, to feel your wings stretch once more. Dare to soar. Dream boldly. Long again for what you thought was lost. It matters that you come. Daily, meet me here. Together we will erase the old pages of sorrow and write a radiant new beginning. I want you to see yourself as I see you, adored, victorious, rising each dawn with holy purpose. Age is no obstacle to joy. You are still a fountain of blessing, a steady pillar for others to lean upon. You bear seeds, abundant and good, ready to be sown into fertile ground. Look around, beloved. Your kin need your strength. Little hearts and aching souls look to you. The adversary has long tried to steal your wings, to entrap you in bitterness, to convince you that you are of no worth. He wounded you slowly, subtly, until your heart nearly withered. But now I speak life. Reject the falsehoods. Stand in my truth. Let faith rise and carry you back into the embrace of my boundless grace. Here, with me, there is always a place for you. Always a voice ready to listen. Always a door to begin again. Remember the moment you glimpsed your fragility, when you finally opened your heart and whispered your sorrow. Heaven rejoiced. We celebrated your return. Now, with your faith aglow, you are carving through the thickets of life with courage. It pleases me to see your vulnerability in my presence, your soul bared without shame. Even as shadows still flicker within, they lose power when you bring them into the light of conversation with me. I have heard you. I am listening still. Pour it all out. I delight in your company. I rejoice when you come to feast upon my word and drink of my love. I know you're changing. You feel it. But if any residue of despair remains, know I am still here. Yes, there are days when you feel breathless, entangled in 1,000 worries. But each dawn is a new rhythm for our dialogue, a fresh alignment with joy, a liberation from burdens not meant for you. Do not squander time in fretting over shadows that will never come to pass. Under my gaze, you are safe. My love encircles you like flame around gold. Come, whether kneeling, sitting, standing, close your eyes in gratitude. Whisper thanks for breath, for kin, for work, for health. You need not always ask, but when you do, ask with trust, not fear. My ear is near. My angels await my word. They are swift to defend and surround you. You are my child. You belong to me. For grace and mercy, turn to me. And hear this again, so you won't hold back in need. If ever a day comes when you feel you no longer need me, that is the day pride has withered your faith. Ask, and I shall rain down the finest wheat, the honey hidden in the stone. I will fling wide heaven's gates and cascade blessing upon blessing. Let your faith do its work. I am capable of uprooting mountains of grief, toppling walls of bondage, and unraveling cords of sin, addiction, and despair. Ask for what is noble, sweet, and healing, even the impossible, if it will shape your eternity and nurture your now. I know your inner world. I know your tears, your desolation, your loneliness. I will never release your hand. You still need me today, just as you did when grief swallowed you and you cried out, "My God, where are you?" And today, I answer with a sign. I hear you. I see you. I am with you. Though I cannot reveal all yet, trust that clarity will come. Persevere in prayer. Seek me daily. Let your spirit discern my nearness. I am your Father. My love does not shift like shadows. Believe me when I say, I love you. I do not lie. I love you beyond measure. I long for your wholeness, your joy, your strength, your daily delight in life. And so I will keep speaking again and again. Morning after morning, I will come, bearing a word to lift you, a message to root in your heart. This is your moment. Your time has come. You were born for victory. It was never my will for you to live bowed in defeat. You were made to rise. They may have branded you a failure, but their thoughtless words are powerless echoes. Let them drift into silence. For in my hands rests your triumph, and I am your enduring hope. Today, we silence every thought that diminishes you. Let doubt dissolve. Let inadequacy be unlearned. My sacred whisper heals, ignites, inspires. It breathes life into forgotten dreams and stirs your joy from slumber. I long to see you radiant, wearing that unstoppable smile, your heart alive with joy. Your journey? It's far from over. It stretches forward, paved with surprises and goodness. Persist in daily communion. Feel my nearness, come to know my voice. I am your eternal Father, and my love knows no flaw. Believe me when I say, I love you with a love unfading. I desire your well-being, your strength, your laughter ringing through every sunrise I gift you. And so, each dawn, I return with words soaked in light, with a message not of law, but of love. Your time has come. You were never meant to walk defeated. Those who doubted you were never your judges. I name you victorious. Let all negativity unravel. Let every chain of past hurt fall. Let the light of my word rebuild you. Yes, you, with that glowing soul and hope rekindled. Your path stretches wide with marvels and kind hearts. Now respond. Say it aloud. I believe. I will value myself. I will never let go of your hand. I commit to you an eternal love. No one can steal what I give. Tonight, I shall enter your home and ignite your faith anew. You've prayed with tears, with honesty. So I come, not with delay, but with deliverance. Remember, faith is the key that opens every closed door. My love knows no boundary. In every moment of despair, I stand beside you, without judgment. I wrap you in my presence. I am the quiet comforter, the listener who hears the cries unspoken. You've run to the edge of your strength. Now, turn to me. I see the dry wilderness your family has wandered, where hope runs thin and hearts ache. But even on the blistering path, my hand holds yours. I shield you from unseen arrows. This pain, its refinement. Gold glows only after the fire. I lift you, not to lord over others, but to reach back and raise those who've fallen. Release the burdens, anger, pride, fear, doubt. Do not dwell on what was. The joy ahead will eclipse all former sorrow. Value the quiet blessings. Walk upright. Guard my virtues within your chest. You, your family, your destiny are worth more than gold, fame, or possessions. Do not mourn material loss. Prioritize what is eternal. Seek me as your source, and I will overflow your life with what is true and lasting. I will transform setbacks into setups for blessing. Behind every obstacle, abundance awaits. Ready yourself to steward what I pour into your life. Grow your gifts, but beware the traps of greed and vanity. Let your soul rise above fleeting pleasures. Study my word. Know me deeply. I will reveal mysteries and work wonders through you. Care for your health. Tend to your household. Do not wait for urgency to stir you into action. The moment is now. Be bold. You were never made a coward. Act justly. Walk humbly. Do the good you know must be done. You will gain far more than you could ever lose. Should anyone rise against your choices, release them to me. Pray for them, but heed them no longer. They walk their path. You must walk yours with me. Put me first, and I will not only help you, I will exalt you, and rain blessings more radiant than any crown. Even if you're weary, I will revive your spirit, lift your name, and bless your lineage with legacy. I will crown you with dignity. I will clear the path before you. Your home will shimmer with my presence. Trust me, for it is already done. I love you, precious one. I long to enter your life and perform a wondrous miracle. I stand at your door and knock. Will you welcome me in? Let me do something new, something mighty. I've seen your struggle, and I vow, your household will never lack. Because of your faithfulness, your prayers, your fasting, your devotion. It is time to reap the harvest. I will fill your days with abundance, joy, strength, and radiant health. Let go of the old ways of fear and scarcity. With my blessing comes wisdom, power, and divine discernment. Nurture what I entrust to you, and let it become a river of blessings to all around you. I am reshaping your life, beloved, preparing you for a swiftly approaching season, a horizon teeming with divine appointments. Your heart, rich soil, has received seeds of unshakable faith. I watched as you bore burdens, weathered storms, and still, you never turned from my presence. Because you believed, you triumphed. Your faith brought joy to my heart, and I poured out my mercy upon you like rain on a dry land. Now, with my mighty hand, I will bring forth the harvest, not only for you, but for all who are near. The fruit of your steadfastness shall overflow. What I am ushering into your life is beyond what you've imagined, a richness tailored to your spirit. You are worthy of more, not because of what you've done, but because of the depth of your trust. Your humility will carry you into wide places. Doors are opening. New ground is being revealed. I am planting prosperity in your home. I love you, my son. I love you, my daughter. And today, how are you? Know this. No hardship will defeat you. If you remain anchored in me, provision flows from my hands. I alone am the source of your abundance. In times of worry, find refuge in my shadow. Rest beneath my wing. Do not be deceived. Your problems are not greater than my power. Your faith is not small. Trust in me alone, not in men, not in wages, not in chance. Turn to me, and you will lack no good thing. But do not wait passively. Rise. Walk forward in faith. Even when the world trembles, you will not fall, because I am your strength, the only true fortress in all creation. Remember the tears you cried in the night? I was there. I lifted you. I wrapped you in my love. I've never left, not once. So do not let doubt hold your thoughts hostage. You are on the edge of something glorious. Yes, there were times when you drifted, acted without prayer, stepped away from my voice. But still, I remain near. Now, I ask again, place your burdens upon me. Let your soul breathe in my peace. I am filling you with courage today, courage to move, to speak, to stand. Your dreams, those deep desires, will come to life, because I am your God. You called on me, and I came near. Your whispered prayers were not lost. They rose like incense to my throne. Your faith speaks volumes, and I delight in it. What you asked for. It's on its way. You and your loved ones will not suffer again as you have. I will clothe you in wisdom, anoint you with understanding, and sharpen your discernment to uncover every scheme of the enemy before it strikes. Some names will stir in your heart, people you haven't seen in years. I'm sending you to them. Through them, I'll bless you, and through you, they will receive answers to their prayers. Stay low in heart, even when you are raised high in influence. Do not let pride dim your vision. Immerse yourself in my word. Drink deeply from its truth. Treasure my voice like rare gold. I once walked the earth, bearing pain, weeping with the broken, offering eternal life with every step. Now, I entrust that mission to you. You are my vessel, a bearer of light in a darkened world. Just as I was sent, so I now send you. The world stumbles in spiritual blindness, but through you, eyes will open. You may wonder how? Not by your might, but by my spirit in you. Speak and storms will settle. Touch and healing will flow. Let your life preach the gospel, not just in words, but in every act of kindness, every offering of comfort, every moment of mercy. Let your light shine boldly. Do not hide what I have ignited in you. Lift it high, a flame to guide the wandering home. Be vigilant, be kind, and know, I am with you. In every sunrise and sleepless night, my hand rests on your shoulder. I hear your questions, your aching thoughts. I know what steals your peace, but I do not want you bound. Not to sin, not to sorrow, not to the world's cruel weight. I came down in love, felt hunger, faced rejection. I wept, I healed, I offered hope, and I still do. Come to me, not after you've cleaned yourself up. Come now. I will make you clean. I will lift the chains. My words are not just history. They are power. They are alive. They are your freedom, even in your darkest hours. When you felt furthest away, I was with you, watching, whispering, waiting for you to rest in my arms again. Now, pour out the love you've received. Let it flow into the lives of others. Carry my peace. Bring my light. You are my ambassador, a messenger of mercy. So come now. Lay your fears down. Place your doubt at my feet. Lean on me. I am your shield, your portion, your exceedingly great reward. You are more than a conqueror. Nothing, nothing can separate you from my love. As the sun moves across the sky and the winds of life press against you, remember, I am near. I correct because I love. I shape because I care. You are my masterpiece in progress. Your transformation is not punishment, but preparation. I am calling you higher, into a newness filled with destiny, with joy, with purpose. I walked among the weary once, and now, through my spirit, I walk with you still. Go now, my child. Be bold. Be radiant. Let your voice be filled with my truth, your hands with my healing, and your life with my love. For you are mine, and I am forever yours.